Love the music. So good, you guys. Love my country music. I do not have my other little, I do not have my other vlog light tonight, so did not know it was this dark out already. I did a high protein, clean sources of fat grilled chicken salad. I loaded that up today. I did an awesome review on, well, I didn't do an awesome review. I did a review on an awesome movie, that's what I meant to say, called Queen, I think her name is Queen Millie. Anyway, it was really, really, really good. So you guys, I've just been like slammed all day, and then I'm doing work on my warrior jackets. Tomorrow I'm doing all day on my warrior jackets. And then I did an ASMR video on Teen Vogue, just like, you know, going through the pages and cutting. So just loaded up 4 fresh, good videos. Does it take you guys a while when you go out of town and then kind of come back into town? It's like, it's crazy. I think what I'm always gonna do in life is just realize, like 3 or 4 days before I leave, I'm not gonna really get a lot done. And then when I come back, I'm just gonna give myself like a week to kind of be able to like rock and roll back up with my, this is a cute little family right here, with my videos. Come on, let's go, little people. Cute. Cute little family. So you guys, though, I'm feeling really good. So we are technically, what are we, like 6 days in, 4 or 5 days in to our training camp, and I'm feeling really good. So let me tell you guys kind of what and how I'm doing for breakfast. So like I wake up in the morning, I have, again, I told you guys, I'm not, you know, to lose weight rapidly and to if you want to lose weight rapidly, you'd have like 1 egg. I have 3 eggs because the caloric intake that I'm at right now, if I were to do that, I would just put my body in deprivation and I would go into like a yo-yo program, yo-yo dieting, and I'm not into that. I'm into like just kind of taking where I am right now and switching it over to really clean, healthy foods, the caloric, the calories that I bring in. And then this always happens in my past when I've gotten my food really geared in. Then what ends up happening is my body just doesn't want to eat that many calories, and it's already kind of starting to happen today. And then that gets challenging because you've got to make sure you're getting enough meals in. And the goal is like around 6 meals a day. Now that sounds like a lot, but when I mean a meal, I mean like a handful, like that's a meal. You know what I mean? That's like what you eat. So today what I did is I started out with a pumpkin protein shake. The reason I did my pumpkin protein shake is because I had a whole serving left over from last night. I made some last night and I only could have one of them. And let me tell you what's in that protein pumpkin shake. It's amazing. I just put pumpkin puree in there. I put cinnamon, I put nutmeg, I put a little tiny bit of vanilla, but the pure vanilla with no alcohol in it. And you can put a dollop of real whipping cream in there if you want. I don't think I did. I didn't. It would have been better if I did, though. I think it would have just been a little bit emulsified, a little bit creamier. I did not do that. It was so weird. I was tempted to put peanut butter in there, but to give it kind of like a creamier taste, but I didn't do that either because I thought, ew, that might be gross. And then I just put chopped ice. I put ice in and water. So choices, what you could do is you could put almond milk in there, you could put soy milk. You know, I'm trying my very best to do no dairy. Now I did a little bit of dairy today because I had some like feta and blue cheese crumble, and obviously that's there's dairy in that. But the only reason, and let me tell you, it's not a vegan or paleo thing. The only reason why I'm doing no dairy is I'm really trying to clear out any mucus in my body, which is funny because I woke up today, like, literally sneezing. Like, I could not stop sneezing. I was sneezing. I mean, literally, I've never sneezed so many times in one day. It was, like, crazy. And I had a migraine headache. And that was just crazy. I could not get rid of my headache. So that was weird that I had such a bad headache. The only thing I can think of is I'm cutting my caffeine. And I think this is like a little bit of a detox from the caffeine. I didn't have, I did have a little coffee today. So I'm allowing on my Fight Camp 1 cup of coffee, and I'm just using instant Folgers in my coffee. And I have to put, now this I have to put a dollop of whipping cream in there, and I just use the liquid, right? It looks like milk, because it's got fewer carbohydrates in it. And I just do that because if I just do it with just water, it's just so like bitter. Almond milk would be a nice little thing you could use. The only thing with almond milk, and I gotta look at some of the almond milks, is that I don't want any of those carbs in that. I don't want to spike my insulin at all. So I want to keep that. I want to keep that really balanced. So anyway, so for breakfast, have a couple eggs. I've been having 3 eggs, quarter of an apple slice, and then eggs, apple, and peanut butter. And then I'll have like my coffee. And then midday, I'll have like a hard-boiled egg, a quarter of an apple with peanut butter. I'll have nuts, handful of nuts, cashews. I'm really into cashews. I love cashews right now. And again, just listen to your body. What feels good to your body? What sounds good to your body? Cashews just sound really good right now. You can use any nut butters. You can do peanut butter, cashew butter, any nut butter you want. Just make sure there's no sugar and no salt in it. I'm going to be really honest with you right now. I'm using up everything that I have in my house. So like even the cashews I have right now, I know have salt on them. Again, if you want to really get quick results, you will not use nuts that are salted, and you won't have sugar or salt in your peanut butter, because that sugar spikes that insulin. And our whole game plan for this program is to reduce your insulin spike. We don't want your insulin to be spiking at all for any reason. Because that's what triggers your body to burn fat, is to not trigger insulin release. How do you trigger insulin release? You're gonna have foods that have fast absorbing, quick sugars in them. So that's why this is a no sugar. We're cutting all that sugar out. But I'm telling you what, it's so weird. I'm really noticing, like, I'm feeling like I have more energy, and my pain is diminishing, which is like radical, because normally at night, as you can go back and look at my past vlogs, I'm normally exhausted. I have no energy. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't feel that way at all. I feel I'm actually excited to go to the gym tonight. I'm excited to just kind of do some cardio and do some weights and just kind of get my body moving. And again, my goal is not to do a ton of cardio. My goal is to do an interval of 10 minutes, maximum 20 minutes on intervals. Where I get in trouble is I get in trouble when when the housewives are on, because you know I'm like an total anti, you know, I will not gossip, hate gossip, don't like it. I guess I technically gossip with my husband, though. I guess you do in life, right? You talk about this, that, or the other. So, I mean, I don't want to, believe me, I am not perfect by any way. So, I guess I do gossip with my husband. But it stays between my husband and I, and it's like in our bedroom, right? And it's never anything bad. I really strongly believe that you put out, you know, what you speak, your words are like medicine, and what you speak to your partner and kind of into the world goes out into the world. And that's why I don't watch news. I mean, I have a television, but I only watch Netflix. I get my news on, like, if I want to go to one of the news stations, I'll go and kind of get, like, the highlights or whatever. But I just think there's so much, like, propaganda. I don't know. It's like, I literally cannot watch the news. In fact, it's so funny because if someone is watching the news, like, my mother-in-law loves to watch the news. But I just feel like, sorry, you guys, I'm trying to go in this little tiny spot. I feel like, honestly, when she's got the news on, it's like so freaking, it's so freaking, like loud, and I just feel like there's just a lot of propaganda with that, so I just can't stand it. But anyway, you guys, remember, stand in your light. Here we go. Stand in your light, stand in your truth, and above all else, be a warrior. I'm gonna, vlog as soon as I'm done with my workout to let you guys know what I did, okay? So rock and roll. Give you kisses. Bye. Mwah.